Welcome to Passion Travel. Join us as we explore fascinating destinations, uncover hidden gems, and embark on unforgettable journeys. Subscribe now and ignite your passion for travel. Barbacoa de Borrego, tender, slow-cooked lamb barbacoa, often served with warm tortillas, salsa, and onions, a flavorful Mexican specialty. Barbacoa de Borrego, a traditional Mexican dish, typically consists of slow-cooked lamb or mutton. Here's a basic recipe along with the ingredients and preparation steps. Ingredients: 3 to 4 pounds of lamb or mutton, bone-in, trimmed of excess fat. 4 cloves of garlic, minced. 1 medium onion, finely chopped. 2 bay leaves. 1 tablespoon dried oregano. 1 tablespoon ground cumin. 1 tablespoon ground coriander. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. 1 teaspoon ground cloves. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. Half a cup fresh lime juice. Half a cup apple cider vinegar. Salt and pepper to taste. Banana leaves or aluminum foil if banana leaves are not available. For serving: warm corn tortillas. Chopped onions. Chopped cilantro. Salsa verde or your favorite salsa. Lime wedges. Instructions: rinse the lamb or mutton under cold water and pat dry with paper towels. Place it in a large bowl or dish. In a separate bowl, mix together the minced garlic, chopped onion, bay leaves, dried oregano, ground cumin, ground coriander, smoked paprika, ground cloves, ground cinnamon, lime juice, and apple cider vinegar to create the marinade. Pour the marinade over the lamb or mutton, ensuring it's evenly coated. Cover the bowl or dish with plastic wrap and marinate in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours or overnight for best results. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, 163 degrees Celsius. Remove the marinated lamb or mutton from the refrigerator and allow it to come to room temperature while you prepare the cooking vessel. If you're using banana leaves, briefly pass them over an open flame to soften them and make them more pliable. If using aluminum foil, no pretreatment is needed. Place the lamb or mutton and marinade in the center of the banana leaves or aluminum foil. Wrap the leaves or foil tightly around the meat, creating a sealed packet. Transfer the wrapped lamb or mutton to a roasting pan or baking dish and place it in the preheated oven. Roast the lamb or mutton for approximately 4 to 5 hours, or until it's tender and falling off the bone. Check it occasionally and baste with the cooking juices if desired. Once cooked, remove the lamb or mutton from the oven and let it rest for a few minutes before unwrapping. Carefully unwrap the banana leaves or aluminum foil, being cautious of any escaping steam. Shred the tender meat using 2 forks, discarding any bones or excess fat. Serve the barbacoa de borrego hot, accompanied by warm corn tortillas, chopped onions, chopped cilantro, salsa verde, and lime wedges for squeezing over the meat. Carnitas tacos, tacos filled with juicy, slow-cooked pork carnitas, topped with onions, cilantro, and salsa, a staple of Mexican street food. Carnitas tacos are a delicious and popular Mexican dish consisting of tender, crispy pork served in soft corn tortillas. Here's a recipe along with the ingredients and preparation steps. Ingredients: for the carnitas: 3 to 4 pounds pork shoulder or pork butt, cut into large chunks. 1 onion, quartered. 4 cloves garlic, smashed. 2 bay leaves. 1 teaspoon dried oregano. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 teaspoon ground coriander. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. 1 orange, juiced, about half a cup. 1 lime, juiced. Salt and pepper to taste. Water or chicken broth, as needed. For serving: corn tortillas, warmed. Chopped onion. Chopped cilantro. Salsa verde or salsa of your choice. Lime wedges. Instructions: place the pork chunks in a large, heavy-bottomed pot or Dutch oven. Add the quartered onion, smashed garlic cloves, bay leaves, dried oregano, ground cumin, ground coriander, smoked paprika, orange juice, lime juice, salt, and pepper. Add enough water or chicken broth to the pot to cover the pork by about 1 inch. Bring the liquid to a boil over medium-high heat, then reduce the heat to low and simmer, partially covered, for about 2 to 3 hours, or until the pork is very tender and easily shreds with a fork. Stir occasionally and add more liquid if needed to keep the meat covered. Once the pork is tender, increase the heat to medium-high and cook uncovered, stirring occasionally until the liquid evaporates and the pork begins to brown and crisp up, about 20 to 30 minutes. Be careful not to let it burn. Once the carnitas are crispy and golden brown, remove them from the heat and use a slotted spoon to transfer them to a serving dish, leaving any excess fat behind. To assemble the tacos, warm the corn tortillas in a dry skillet or directly over a gas flame until they are soft and pliable. Fill each tortilla with a generous portion of the carnitas, then top with chopped onion, chopped cilantro, and salsa verde or salsa of your choice. Serve the carnitas tacos immediately, accompanied by lime wedges for squeezing over the tacos. Pepitos, Mexican sandwiches filled with grilled steak, onions, peppers, and cheese, served on a toasted roll. Pepitos are savory Mexican sandwiches filled with grilled steak, onions, peppers, and cheese, served on a toasted roll. Here's a simple recipe to make pepitos at home. Ingredients: 1 pound flank steak, thinly sliced. 2 tablespoons vegetable oil. 1 onion, thinly sliced. 1 bell pepper, thinly sliced. Salt and pepper to taste. For bolillo rolls or French rolls, split lengthwise. 1 cup shredded cheese, such as Oaxaca, Monterey Jack, or mozzarella. Optional toppings: salsa, guacamole, sour cream, pickled jalapenos. Instructions: heat 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil in a large skillet over medium-high heat. Add the sliced flank steak and cook, stirring occasionally until browned and cooked through, about 5 to 7 minutes. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Remove the cooked steak from the skillet and set aside. In the same skillet, add the remaining tablespoon of vegetable oil. Add the sliced onions and bell peppers and cook, stirring occasionally until softened and slightly caramelized, about 5 to 7 minutes. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Preheat your oven's broiler. Place the split bolillo rolls on a baking sheet, cut side up. Toast the rolls under the broiler until lightly golden brown, about 2 to 3 minutes. Remove the toasted rolls from the oven. Layer the cooked steak, sautéed onions, and bell peppers on the bottom half of each roll. Sprinkle the shredded cheese over the steak and vegetables. Place the assembled sandwiches back under the broiler until the cheese is melted and bubbly, about 1 to 2 minutes. Remove the pepitos from the oven and place the top half of each roll over the melted cheese. Serve the pepitos hot, optionally with salsa, guacamole, sour cream, or pickled jalapenos on the side. Pepitos, Mexican sandwiches filled with grilled steak, onions, peppers, and cheese, served on a toasted roll. Ceviche Tostadas, a delightful Mexican dish featuring fresh seafood marinated in citrus juices and served atop crispy tortillas. Ingredients: 1 pound fresh white fish fillets, such as tilapia, halibut, or snapper, diced into small pieces. Half a cup fresh lime juice, about 4 to 5 limes. 1/4 cup fresh lemon juice, about 2 lemons. 1/4 cup fresh orange juice, about 1 orange. 1 small red onion, finely chopped. 1 medium tomato, diced. 1/2 cucumber, seeded and diced. 1 jalapeno pepper, seeded and finely chopped, optional. 1/4 cup chopped cilantro leaves. 1 avocado, diced. Salt and pepper to taste. 8 tostada shells, pre-made or homemade. Additional toppings: sliced radishes, sliced avocado, shredded lettuce, hot sauce. Instructions: in a large glass or ceramic bowl, combine the diced fish, lime juice, lemon juice, and orange juice. Make sure the fish is fully submerged in the citrus juice. Cover the bowl and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour, or until the fish becomes opaque and cooked by the acidity of the juices. Stir occasionally to ensure even marination. While the fish is marinating, prepare the remaining ingredients. Chop the red onion, tomato, cucumber, jalapeno, if using, cilantro, and avocado. Place them in separate bowls and set aside. Once the fish is cooked and opaque, drain off most of the excess citrus juice, leaving just enough to keep the ceviche moist. Add the chopped red onion, tomato, cucumber, jalapeno, if using, and cilantro to the bowl with the fish. Gently toss to combine. Season with salt and pepper to taste. To assemble the ceviche tostadas, spoon a generous amount of the ceviche mixture onto each tostada shell. Top with diced avocado and any additional toppings you desire, such as sliced radishes, shredded lettuce, or hot sauce. Serve the ceviche tostadas immediately as a refreshing appetizer or light meal. Coxinha, Brazilian chicken croquettes filled with shredded chicken, coated in batter, and deep-fried until golden and crispy. Coxinha, a popular Brazilian snack made of shredded chicken and dough, shaped into a drumstick, and fried to golden perfection. Ingredients. For the dough: 2 cups 480 milliliters chicken broth, 2 cups 240 g all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons butter, 1 teaspoon salt. For the filling: 2 cups 250 g cooked and shredded chicken breast, 1 small onion, finely chopped, 2 cloves garlic, minced, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 2 tablespoons chopped parsley, 2 tablespoons cream cheese, optional. Salt and pepper to taste. For breading and frying: 2 eggs, beaten, 1 cup 120 g breadcrumbs, vegetable oil for frying. Instructions. Prepare the dough. In a large pot, bring the chicken broth, butter, and salt to a boil. Once boiling, add the flour all at once and stir vigorously with a wooden spoon. Cook, stirring constantly until the dough comes together and pulls away from the sides of the pot. Remove from heat and let the dough cool slightly. Prepare the filling. In a skillet, heat the olive oil over medium heat. Add the chopped onion and garlic, and sauté until soft and fragrant. Add the shredded chicken and cook for a few more minutes until well combined. Stir in the chopped parsley and cream cheese, if using. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Remove from heat and let it cool. Shape the coxinhas. With floured hands, take a small piece of dough, about the size of a golf ball, and flatten it in the palm of your hand. Place a spoonful of the chicken filling in the center of the dough. Fold the dough around the filling and shape it into a drumstick or teardrop shape, making sure the filling is completely enclosed. Repeat with the remaining dough and filling. Bread the coxinhas. Dip each coxinha into the beaten eggs, allowing any excess to drip off. Roll them in the breadcrumbs until fully coated. Fry the coxinhas. In a large, deep frying pan or pot, heat the vegetable oil to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. Fry the coxinhas in batches until golden brown and crispy, about 4 to 5 minutes per batch. Remove with a slotted spoon and drain on paper towels. Serve. Serve hot, preferably with a side of your favorite dipping sauce. Arepas Rellenas. Arepas split open and filled with a variety of ingredients like shredded beef, chicken, avocado, cheese, and beans. Arepas Rellenas, a traditional dish from Venezuela and Colombia that consists of stuffed arepas. Ingredients. For the arepas: 2 cups pre-cooked cornmeal, masa harina, such as pan. 2½ cups warm water. 1 teaspoon salt. 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, for cooking. For the filling. The filling can be customized to your taste, but here are a few popular options. Chicken and avocado, reina pepiada. 2 cups cooked and shredded chicken breast. 1 ripe avocado, mashed. 1/4 cup mayonnaise. 1/4 cup finely chopped cilantro. 1 small onion, finely chopped. Salt and pepper to taste. Cheese and ham. 1 cup shredded cheese, queso blanco or mozzarella. 1 cup sliced ham, chopped. Black beans and cheese. 1 cup cooked black beans. 1 cup shredded cheese, queso blanco or mozzarella. 1 small red onion, finely chopped. 1 clove garlic, minced. 1 tablespoon olive oil. Instructions. Prepare the arepas. In a large bowl, mix the pre-cooked cornmeal and salt. Gradually add the warm water, mixing with your hands until a dough forms. Let the dough rest for about 5 minutes. Divide the dough into 8 equal portions and shape each into a ball. Flatten each ball into a disc about ½ an inch thick. Cook the arepas. Heat the vegetable oil in a large skillet or griddle over medium heat. Cook the arepas for about 5 to 7 minutes on each side, or until they are golden brown and cooked through. Transfer the arepas to a baking sheet and place in a 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius oven for an additional 10 minutes to ensure they are fully cooked inside. Prepare the fillings. Chicken and avocado, reina pepiada. In a bowl, combine the shredded chicken, mashed avocado, mayonnaise, cilantro, and chopped onion. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Cheese and ham. Simply mix the shredded cheese and chopped ham together. Black beans and cheese. In a skillet, heat the olive oil over medium heat. Sauté the onion and garlic until soft and fragrant. Add the cooked black beans and cook for a few more minutes. Remove from heat and mix in the shredded cheese. Assemble the arepas rellenas. Once the arepas are cooked, let them cool slightly. Using a sharp knife, carefully slice each arepa horizontally, creating a pocket. Stuff each arepa with your desired filling. Serve. Serve the stuffed arepas warm, accompanied by your favorite sauces or sides. Tlayudas, large, crispy tortillas topped with refried beans, cheese, meats, avocado, and salsa, originating from Oaxaca, Mexico. Tlayudas, a traditional Oaxacan dish that resembles a large, crispy tortilla topped with a variety of delicious ingredients. Ingredients. For the tlayuda base. For large corn tortillas, about 12 inches in diameter. Half a cup refried black beans. Half a cup asiento, unrefined pork lard, or regular lard. 1 cup shredded Oaxacan cheese, or mozzarella as a substitute. For the toppings. 2 cups cooked and shredded chicken, beef, or pork, your choice. 1 cup shredded lettuce or cabbage. Half a cup sliced radishes. 1 avocado, sliced. Half a cup pickled jalapenos. 1/4 cup chopped cilantro. Salsa or hot sauce, your favorite kind. Lime wedges for serving. Instructions. Prepare the base. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. Place the large tortillas on a baking sheet. If they are not already crisp, you can crisp them up in the oven for a few minutes until they are slightly firm but not fully baked. Assemble the tlayudas. Spread a thin layer of refried black beans over each tortilla. Add a layer of asiento or lard on top of the beans. Sprinkle shredded Oaxacan cheese evenly over the beans and lard. Bake the tlayudas. Place the prepared tortillas in the oven and bake for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until the cheese is melted and bubbly and the tortillas are crispy. Add the toppings. Once the tortillas are baked and crispy, remove them from the oven. Top each tlayuda with the shredded chicken, beef, or pork. Add shredded lettuce or cabbage, sliced radishes, avocado slices, pickled jalapenos, and chopped cilantro. Drizzle with salsa or hot sauce to taste. Serve. Cut the tlayudas into slices, much like a pizza. Serve immediately with lime wedges on the side for squeezing over the top.